What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I want to talk to you guys about placing yourselves in uncomfortable situations. Placing yourself in discomfort. When you're on semen retention, it's important to do things that make you feel uncomfortable. Because when you do things that make you feel uncomfortable, only discipline, only growth, and only success can come out of that. Right? Only results can accumulate from that. And a lot of people don't want to place themselves in uncomfortable, in uncomfortable territory because there's a lot of uncertainty with it. It challenges them. It challenges their normal routine. It challenges their status quo of how they live life. If you never challenge yourself, if you don't challenge yourself to be better than who you were a month ago or last year or even last week, then you're never going to grow. You're never going to get the results that you want out of life. You're just going to be stagnant and stale. And you don't want to be stale and stagnant. You don't want to keep being average. You don't want to keep being the same person you were a year ago. It's all about excelling. It's all about growing. And part of that growth is being uncomfortable. Learning how to be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And on retention, when you're practicing no fap, abstaining yourself from ejaculation, sex, keeping your mind pure, your spirit pure, keeping your body clean, you're going to want to start to be uncomfortable. As a man, it's important to do that. It may sound crazy to a lot of average, normal people, but for the ones that are practicing retention, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know that you have that urge to want to be uncomfortable, to want to challenge yourself, because you see the value in doing that. You understand that there's going to be great results that come with that. It's going to be painful, of course. It's going to be, a lot of discomfort. It's going to be hard, going to be challenging. You're going to have days where you want to quit. You're going to have days where you want to sleep in. Of course. That's what being uncomfortable is about. Doing the things that challenge you. Doing things that don't make you feel good. It's not supposed to make you feel good. Because if you're doing everything that makes you feel good, living a life that all it does is make you feel good, you're never going to grow. You're going to be weak by default. You're going to be very weak by default. If you get used to doing things that make you feel good, keep trying to live this delusional, sweet, walk in the park type of life, you are going to always be weak. Because when challenge, when adversity, opposition faces you, you're not going to know how to handle. You're not going to know how to handle those situations, man. When those challenging situations come your way, you're not going to know what to do. You're going to freeze. You're going to be frozen. You're going to be stuck. You're going to be playing victim. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm so lost. Oh, it's so hard, so difficult. That's how you're going to react. You're going to react like a little bitch. When challenge, when adversity comes your way, when life actually throws problems your way, you're not going to know what to do. You know why? Because you got used to doing things that made you feel good all the time. You got in the habit of living a sweet life. Doing things that are comfortable. That's why when you're a kid and your parents make you do certain things, like join a boot camp or do a whole bunch of chores around the house, or you wake up early as hell, you go out for a run with your dad. Your parents put you in sports early on, like they put you in camp, whatever, like summer camp, whatever, right? Doing things that challenges you. right? Those are the things that challenge you. Being home all day, being a couch potato, on your iPad, on your little Amazon Kindle, playing the video games. That has nothing to do with being uncomfortable. Nothing to do. That's all comfort. When I was younger, I was doing a lot of yard work. 9, 10 years old. Helping cut down trees, collecting all the cut down trees and, wood and all that stuff, collecting a whole bunch of wood, moving that shit around. I didn't want to do it. There's a lot of lifting, a lot of sweat, a lot of work that goes along with, doing yard work. Waking up early in the morning, helping, cut down trees and wood, doing a whole bunch of root picking, all that stuff. At 9 years old, I didn't want to do that at 9 years old. I want to play with my action figures. I want to play video games. I want to be on the playground, and, but I did what was hard. That was hard to do at that age, to do a whole bunch of yard work, do a whole bunch of chores. You know what I'm saying? People today are just too comfortable, and that's the problem. Working a job, working the graveyard shift, where you're not getting no sleep. You actually sacrifice sleep when you work that shift. So that's something that is uncomfortable doing, because we're so used to sleeping at this time of night, going to bed around 10 or 11 o'clock. But no, you got to be at work at 12 o'clock at midnight. Yeah, so you getting sleep at night is not happening. You're not going to have a normal sleeping schedule anymore. Because now, the time where everybody else is sleeping, you're working. You're up and you're working this job while everybody else is sleeping. Or just getting up early and tackling the day and jumping in a cold shower. That's also putting yourself in uncomfortable territory. Because who really wants to take a cold shower? Everybody is conditioned. Everybody that you know personally is conditioned to taking a hot shower. I don't know anybody that takes a cold shower. I used to be afraid of cold showers. I didn't like no cold water. No cold water. Now it's like I'm at a point where taking a cold shower is second nature. I don't mind the cold. My body is so accustomed to it. I can jump into an ice bath today and I'll be perfectly fine. I'm going to feel right at home because I'm used to cold water. And then when you put yourself in uncomfortable territory, you make a habit out of it. You're more accustomed to feeling discomfort. It becomes normal to you. And the whole goal of being uncomfortable is making it a normal thing. Doing things that are uncomfortable in your life. Making that a habit every damn day. Just like how everybody likes to be comfortable and they do things that make them feel good every single day. And nothing challenges them. Nothing really causes them any pain. Nothing really pushes them to the next level. And that's a problem. But too many people are in the habit of being comfortable. And nothing great, no results can accumulate from that. Because when you place yourself in uncomfortable territory, your discipline is going to increase. You're going to have more self-control. You're going to have a strong mind. Your mental is going to increase. Your mental resiliency is going to increase. You're just going to get stronger overall. You're going to be a stronger person when you walk in discomfort. A lot of athletes, they are uncomfortable every single day. Their workout routine is not comfortable. It challenges them. It puts their body in difficult situations, right? It places their body in a lot of pain because it's challenging, right? And This whole point of this video is to encourage you guys to be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Physically, mentally, you know, even working a job. Everybody else can be working during the day. Well, you can work that graveyard shift. Put your body through discomfort. Working a job that's at midnight, you know, that's being uncomfortable. Because not a lot of people are going to work overnight. Not a lot of people want to work overnight. Because during that time, they want to just sleep like everybody else. And I realize the more times you do things that are uncomfortable, you grow as a person. Y'all see how that works? You know, you just grow automatically. You get stronger. You grow thicker skin. You know, only great things can happen when you challenge yourself. You reach a new plateau. You overcome an old part of yourself. You know, new skin starts to shed. You know, you start to learn more about yourself when you put yourself through uncomfortable situations, right? You put yourself through discomfort. You tend to learn more about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you just get stronger, man. So I recommend all you guys, man, to stop being comfortable. You know, as a man in general, being comfortable is not going to get you anywhere. It's not. It's really not going to get you anywhere in life. You know, you have to be uncomfortable. If you want to grow in life, if you want to get anywhere in your life, you want to get results out of anything you're doing in life, you have to be uncomfortable. That's the only way you can grow. That's the only way you can be where you want to be at in life. Because from that pain comes a reward. You know, if you're going to go through this pain, get a reward for that pain. Get a reward for that discomfort. You cannot gain no reward from being comfortable. It's not going to happen. The only way you can level up, the only way you can gain a certain amount of success, the only way you can get any rewards in life or new opportunities in your life is if you learn to challenge yourself. You learn to put yourself in uncomfortable territory. You know, putting your body through discomfort, doing things that challenges you day in and day out. That's only going to make you stronger, right? Only positive results is going to happen from that. So what I've learned from doing that, when, you know, being on retention, I wanted to put myself through discomfort. I want to challenge myself a little bit more. You know, there'll be times where you'll catch yourself slacking a little bit. You'll catch yourself lagging. You catch yourself being a little lazy at times. There comes a time and place where you gotta check yourself. You gotta check your grind. You gotta check you. And put yourself in the right state of mind. And to do what you gotta do. So that being said, make sure y'all like the video for the algorithm. Subscribe today if you're new for more content. You know, it only takes 1 second to hit that like button, man. A lot of y'all view the video, but you don't like the video. And that's the problem. Y'all gotta hit the likes, man. Get those likes up. So that being said, this is the Retention Lifestyle channel. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm out. Peace.